Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Welcome po sa News Up to Date. Ang topic po natin ngayong araw na ito ay tungkol po sa advisory na inilabas ng Securities and Exchange Commission laban po sa New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group o New Gen Z Holdings Incorporated o the All New Generation Z Incorporated, pati na rin kay Homer Lim. This is to inform the public that New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group or New Gen Z Holdings Incorporated, the All New Generation Z Incorporated or Homer Lim are not authorized to solicit investments from the public. This advisory is prompted by reports received and information gathered by the Commission that individuals or group of persons are enticing the public through social media platforms to invest in New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group or New Gen Z Holdings Inc. or the All New Generation Z Inc. As posted on its social media platform and as advertised by New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group, the company is allegedly engaged in poultry farming business offering a co-partnership program to the public. Investors are then presented an investment contract in the guise of Memorandum of Agreement under the name of New Gen Z Holdings Incorporated, a registered corporation with the Commission, with Homer Lim as the signatory and instructed to deposit the investment in money in the bank account of the All New Generation Z Incorporated. Recall that Homer Lim was involved in violations of the Securities Regulation Code or SRC and was named in the SEC advisory issued by the Commission against Gen Z AgriVentures Incorporated. Mga kababayan, mag-iingat po kayo sa mga nagkalat na mga Ponzi scheme kasi kadalasan po dyan ay nagpapalit lang sila ng pangalan. Katulad po niyang New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group na ang dating pangalan ay Gen Z AgriVentures Incorporated. Dahil nga na-issue na nga sila ng advisory ng Securities and Exchange Commission ay nagpalit na naman sila ng pangalan. Kaya mga kababayan, dapat po bago kayo sumali sa kahit na anong investment, dapat mag-research po muna kayo. Dapat i-check nyo lahat na legalities. Dapat po kompleto sila sa legalities at dapat po merong secondary license. Ito naman ang complan at yung pangakong kitaan sa New Gen Z. So yung una is Plan A. Ang pangakong kitaan ay 5% daw monthly o total of 60% per annum with payout daw every month. Yung Plan B naman na 6% monthly gain or 72% per annum at ang payout daw ay every 2 months. Yung pangatlo, yung Plan C na 7% monthly gain o 84% per annum at ang payout daw ay every 3 months. At yung pang-apat, yung Plan D na 8% monthly o 96% per annum at ang payout daw ay every 4 months. At yung Plan E na 9% monthly gain at 108% per annum at ang payout daw ay every 6 months. At yung Plan F na 11% daw every month o total of 132% per annum. Ang payout daw ay every 12 months. So dyan pa lang po mga kababayan, makikita nyo ang kanilang pangakong kitaan ay too good to be true. Records of the Commission show that New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group is not registered with the Commission as a corporation or a partnership. Likewise, the aforementioned entities have not secured prior registration and or license from the Commission to solicit investments from the public as prescribed under Sections 8 and 28 of the Securities Regulation Code or SRC. On the other hand, while New Gen Z Holdings Inc. and the All New Generation Z Inc. are registered with the Commission, both are not authorized to solicit investments from the public since it has not secured prior registration and or secondary license from the Commission to engage in such activity. Illegal po ang ginagawa ng New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group pati na rin ang New Gen Z Holdings Inc. at the All New Generation Z Inc. na pag-solicit at pag-offer ng investment sa publiko dahil wala po silang secondary license. The acts of New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group or New Gen Z Holdings Inc. or the All New Generation Z Incorporated and Homer Lim of offering unregistered securities to the public in the form of investment contract in the guise of a memorandum of agreement is considered fraudulent in violations of sections 8, 26, and 28 of the Securities Regulation Code. Further, the Financial Products and Services Consumer Protection Act or FCPA specifically provides that any form of deceptive solicitation such as offering or selling of investment scheme from the public without a secondary license or permit from the Commission constitute investment fraud and is an unlawful activity in violation of Section 11 of the said Act. Accordingly, the Commission warns all unscrupulous individuals and or entities that strict penalties are imposed for violations of the Securities Regulation Code, the Revised Corporation Code of the Philippines, and such other laws, rules, and regulations enforced by the Commission. At babala po sa mga umaaktong salesmen, brokers, dealers, or agents of New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group or New Gen Z Holdings Incorporated or the All New Generation Z Incorporated and Homer Lim in selling or convincing people to invest in what appears to be an investment scheme being offered by said entity, including solicitations and recruitment through the internet, may be prosecuted and held criminally liable under Section 28 of the SRC and Section 11 of the FCPA, and for the two offenses both penalized with separate maximum fine of 5 million pesos or penalty of 21 years of imprisonment or both pursuant to Section 73 of the SRC. In view thereof, the public is advised not to invest or stop investing in any investment scheme being offered by New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group or New Gen Z Holdings Incorporated or the All New Generation Z Incorporated or Homer Lim, as well as to any other entities having the same or similar schemes, and to exercise caution in dealing with any individuals or group of persons soliciting investments or recruiting investors for and on behalf of New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group or New Gen Z Holdings Incorporated or the All New Generation Z Incorporated and Homer Lim. Kung meron po kayong impormasyon tungkol po sa investment solicitation activities ng kahit na sino individual or grupo ng individual on behalf of New Gen Z Holdings Marketing Group or New Gen Z Holdings Inc. or the All New Generation Z Inc. and Homer Lim, ay pwede nyo pong isend ang inyo report sa Enforcement and Investor Protection Department na Securities and Exchange Commission sa kanilang email na epd@sec.gov.ph. Ito pong advisory ay inilabas noong November 9, 2023. Mga kababayan, mag-ingat po sa mga nag-o-offer ng investment. Kailangan po i-check nyo yung ino-offer nilang investment. Kailangan pag-aralan nyo pong maigi, pati po yung kumpanya, tignan nyo kung gaano na ba katagal at meron ba silang mga patunay na talagang kumikita yung negosyo nila. Dapat po i-check nyo po lahat yan. Huwag kayo basta-basta maniniwala do sa mga pang-hype nila o do sa mga pinapakita nilang pera o payout. Dahil pinapadama lang kayo niyan sa umpisa para nga magdagdag kayo ng investment o para nga mag-recruit kayo. Pero once na maabot nila yung quota nila, bigla na lamang po yung mawawala. At dapat po, ang sasalihan po ninyong investment ay may secondary license. At dapat po i-verify po ninyo sa Securities and Exchange Commission kasi meron pong mga kumpanya na namimeke ng dokumento. Dapat po maging mas maingat tayo ngayong papalapit po ang Kapaskuhan dahil mas marami pa po ang mga lilitaw na mga scams. At lagi nyo pong i-check ang website ng SEC dahil naglalabas po sila doon ng mga advisories. Mga kababayan, maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta sa aking channel. God bless po.